The NPP has not learned anything from a defeater, almost a fire in the hands of the NDC. They are still misbehaving.
The NPP?
Yes. Answer a damn. When the ghost wants to destroy you, the first make you mad. Nti afutubia unko utim.
Abusia yemo bibi akwaba na yemfa mbra Mega TV platform we eswo. In fact, Charles McCarthy hit hard on NPP executives, especially omo pre a year flag bearer no. In fact, ochiremu a suban dada na omo woma emacho enam so Ghana for eto obeti omo in 2024 general elections no. As omo kwotene fi no omo nyansisaye the same suban na egusu a ekoso na this time around the kwa no worse. In fact, we hit hard and Akwatia election nso no wa kire na adwen e de afa ho. In fact, and some of their to be any one MPP former MPP member bin so ba wa bo no ankasa ni party echi no abusuafo esese odi waso betie bi na odi woni ebehwe mesro so document betum na wa like dwumadi na wa share na foforo nyi biahwe Kesben na na yenya sa news ye fa credit no emo abusuafo yentie nseni bi na ekoba ebeto so.
The NPP has not learned anything from a defeater, almost a fire in the hands of the NDC. They are still misbehaving.
The NPP?
Yes. Answer a damn. When the ghost wants to destroy you, the first make you mad. Nti afutubia unko utim. Omabubu nuachi omason. Ena omoye ni omoye no. You see, unity. Enya no any edika unity. Unity, a deliberate approach, steps, and I'll be put it together to achieve unity. But the NPP abedri, I didn't expect. Say, election committee would have allowed the candidate, the laxity, say, wabeye wadi aneko. You'd have created a common platform, for all aspirants. And the Oba, this is the platform we have provided for you. MPP, no way, come and present your UVR now. Uwo BBA say ye rally, ye BBA, go and do it elsewhere, not party head office. Do you get it? Obia on the campaign office. Go and do your campaign talks at our office. But this one, my job momo, and my critique, and a man for biases have established. Until the first complaint, and he said, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, omu use party machinery, and the promote to Baumia. That is not unity. That is a further segregation. That is bias. I said, we are biased towards the four. These four, Ebiomon Kasao, they have following. They will pretend to be part of Nyamuyano. At the end of the day, it will still be what you got in 2024. And you know, say, what's your lessons from near 2 MPP in 2024 now? I think that they should be doing things differently rather than your moyano. Now, Obi Etone, but Dr. Baumia and his camp want to tell people what to say and what not to say. That is not campaigning. Because owner, why flag bearer da, why running mate, abedi vice president, a flag bearer. These other four want to unplug people baby one. And it is for them to highlight weaknesses. so they can get the support of the delegate to dethrone you and make them. You expect them to sing your praise? No, it's the Bamian team saying, say, Brian, Kwabe Japan, Educhum, Kennedy, they should be singing Dr. Bamia's praise. Would that be a contest? It is contest. Election near ko. See now, but be a wood team person better. It is incumbent on me to be able to convince the managers, the owners of these stations that maybe better be a Kwajotia. I will do this, I will do that, I will do that. Now Kwajotu on Timmy Nyashrin Kwajo Sin Tony was Mammy Kano, Minkade. Will you be the one to tell me what to sell? In any case, Abra Dr. Bamiaka said he is from the north. And that's the NPP now. The 5 northern regions will fall. No? Was that tribal? Was that tribal? And you know, Dr. Bamiaka free enough.
Yeah, no crap.
Is it not true?
It's true.
Is it not true, sir? NPP 2024 election, no, Zongo vote, no, and a northern vote, no, a drop. These are facts. So when people are speaking to fact, you would want to counter the fact with fact, superior fact, and not to play on the emotions of people. Don't play on the emotions of people to say, oh, and that be no credit. Say, Dr. Bamia stood before delegates and told them, say, Monto Mami, so maybe be a flag bearer, the 5 northern regions will fall to the NPP. Unfortunately, he was elected massively. He went and he didn't. It is only proper. So be a person or contest about man be use as a campaign message. Want me am fast zongo vote no. Now what is the probability say yes sad man another opportunity or bet me the vote tonight abre. Don't forget Napo Dr. Bamen Nekofa Napo as in running mate. Napo is on record to have said, say, na not nano the northern vote in the Bayana. He spoke to Omar Sanda.
Yeah. I think in Parliament.
Yeah, Omar Sanda beside say the Ashanti vote didn't come. The response is na not nano or the northern vote in the Bayana. This is an admission. By running mate to say the northern vote didn't come. So northern vote na ma kwame so and a northern vote in birthday ebe faswaba. That should be the things that for your more nipa 5 weeks. They should be telling the NPP people. Unfortunately, 5 of them are holding themselves as if say omuye presidential candidates. You are just hopefuls. You are only aspiring to be flag bearer. Don't come and tell us what to do for Ghana. Catch the MPP delegate. How you will make the party better. How you will make the MPP attractive. How you can position the MPP to be able to win power from the NDC. Catch a delegate. Kwanya ube fast wabeje MPP ye. Say niebe ya a man for mu feeling neglected. People who have pain in them because not yet ton police slot. Emma constituency chairman and regional executive. Now they were selling school placement. And no, now Abaku Fako contract to Coco board. Now in quadri na busi and for chedi. Kwanya ufa subasa anima ube siano. Now the polling station officers, constituency officers, up to region, national, will all be part of the party system. No, and no, NSC, you should be telling the people. You should be telling the people, say, oh, bah! Appointment, appointment of ministers will not be your sole duty and your sole responsibility. And that will be job my party natural who and who they should appoint so you can hold them accountable. Among 5, nobody is speaking to the party. The 5 of them, nobody. Akwatia and away you we are no way try to you are no, that is not what MPP delegates want to hear. Yeah, you can buzz the people to the grounds to come and give you the support. But the majority on the you are not speaking to their minds. Tell them how you will make MPP take its glory again. The MPP of Daro Chanomo, MPP are not Dambo Chenumuya General Secretary. The MPP of Enano said, John, may his soul rest in peace. Sabi, Obian Timi Ninkwasa Semu. And yet, MPP, regional chairman, Timi Bia YouTube, do the Obiate, and nobody is talking. This is not the MPP that can win power.
Okay.
This is not the MPP. MPP used to trade ideas. Today, the MPP trade insults. Say, remember what I said, I can't 9 pay. Can you imagine? I can't 9 pay. Now, 41 and our time. MPP need. No. Me, I'm disappointed in all of them. No mutreska, no mutre unya deni nasi for. I'm disappointed. They are not speaking to what conscience or no.
Okay.
If you want Kwajo back, you should tell Kwajo what you will do different. The animal mubofu or party nikon. If you are talking unity, you should be telling us kwanya be fast WhatsApp for nyina be ebesanya didie e wo party no normal samba. You don't go and change constitutional provisions. Say ukoye top bottom approach.
Yeah.
I will say you want the party united. This is not how you unite the party.
Okay.
You say the first united party, no. And they should go back to the drawing board.
Okay.
So Mujimako Kwe dia Omutrian over 6 million Ghana cedis to go and do research. Yes. Yeah. Research Amakokwe aye dia bano.
Over 6 million.
The committee was giving over 6 million Ghana cedis for that job.
I see.
You can't spend over 6 million cedis to do a report. We are now the report na Koshe Obakufobotum. What is in the report? Neck for crane. National Council people are not aware.
Yeah, till date.
Till date. As a Obakufo na tria kantino, where you read the report na ko manipano. And on Ukra na Oshim. No. Give the report to the party. Let the party make good use of the report. But be a touchima. No more correct. But it is as if they don't even want to agree so Maluzu election. The MPP speaks today as if say everything is normal and that election 2024 no some 2.1 MPP for Nankotraba. You are not answering the question. Why did those 2.1 MPP people decide to stay home? These are the questions you should be answering, and that will propel you for any future elections. Okay. You are not answering the question. You are pretending nothing happened, and you want to project yourselves onto the people. It won't happen.
All right.
You will make the noise. You will get elected. You will go to the polls, and you will be humiliated.
All right. Charles McCarthy, and yet in Kanamaminko, former, I also West Wagon Youth Organizer of the NPP. I mean to you, the next 10 minutes you're there.
Me that's me for 20 years na me chetie for na hwefo. And me nua mo babeto citizen and trust. And a wow take job. Yeah. Me this and my no person say nya kwanya no mabeto ha no. Me say nya ya ho ofe na nya nyansan bi. Yeah, yeah, dom no nyankopon de adom ye ni pa na ye ti dem. And pempem no share obontin. Nti so be de ese ye. E mo mu se bia nya nyankopon so de adom ma ye no wan fa me keke yeso hu nim die kakra. Yeah, minua NPP de so nsi ai fi otima say ye pempe ho ne fia ne e ba no enema bi enko ye mre bi atwam na NPP ne party na se bia nya na da yi na NDC na se langard for party otima say na munya before ko 4 term no na NDC t-shirt kana ne share den NDC fotima transform on party na hye ni ama ne NPP na nke party papa no say no be langard enema funi na akodi o and NDC net transform mo de na ama emu aye hwamo mo aye fe ama mo aye de ama ye no bia ne ye ho na ne ho ye kama no yetwi fi ho ba be kan we mu ho see ba be bo mo na ye de nkrofo ko because since Nana Akufo-Addo take it over party anya party bi mu da ye mu nipa ye mpra nipa ye nya nipa ehunya ye ni nipa tem so won kan team no ho dia ekwa ba ne be fa so eno nko a once humba umiani mobo sebi eso obi asmanzo kotokoko mra ko wanya bi eso no ano sha bronya mochi eno mu di
allegation with no thing
allegation den na bronya kasama John Dramani Mahama
na untumi so nkasa
so ye panimpa let's obi every day kasa woka bia or come out or defend you so odi nkrofo atem no etuntumi frɛ no sɛ wo ye adwuma ma me oba adwuma na wo ye ne de denti sɛ me niema nkoyie enti ade na wunyai ana abekɔ akoni smooth utima se but da bia odi atem wo kama odi atem odi obi atem
so odi atem na no nche so kan in any case say let's to cry na omo the about campaign team no cry no abranta boni din Charles Makati Adamfi or this abro any din him
da bi you dey list about how the campaign just wo support the team no etu be friend say ba bia wo kone ho yetro esa me campaign enti jai ba wo hye na chikutupa ende bomu no nso bomu sa obi antimi nya ofye na ka asa nya party ni hye bone a ye ne nyina ta ba omi acha enka regional chairman wo the whole West Africa NPP ne betu use abronya as a region bi chairman who say any go ase what man say na wo yes ani ma party ni do any process support ti do be bia ye party no oni asotwe bia tete NPP na sa de we ntimi nsi da nka clean off what man say ye jan no ye no use udin di ye ni nyina ye mfe e ye kama da bia woni mobomobo odu nipa mu asa woni bone da eso ye hwa bone fo hina wona o leadi
to me nka
na wo bia ni wonu
bone fo ben ya
wo bia ni wonu na ku fo
we dey misraw we dey church o twe san mame because ondi bone fo anim misraw
mo dey ma twe wa sai obi wonu na ku fo do na nti bia that is omo ye no ani o eti na ku fo do so on support no me dey so ba bi say all the same I chere bone na o chere wo mo no what must enwa ne papa no practice what must to kura mu dendende akufo ado na se a na odi no de ko na me kwadwo e bo se mabusuafo bi ka ho ene ngom kokko tue sika ya me ka na mabusuafo ndo be kokot si ye tiwoi mabusuani ne kwabra gya Japan ana du twumi so ma as example u ko tua 4 something million Ghana cedi almost 40 some almost 50 billion ana me bo na we aba ye beba na ye fie atim no natakwa ame abuzuafo tibi mu ade so awukọ wunim se wunya edi mienu ama yusu mamia na ma yusu obia no betima wini da sa duchum ni kwabra Japan obia no betima wini eti sesika we ya wabusuafo ni wudan ka fakọ charity home na ka kocheche ebe boa dan se wo kwa anu akọkọ ha ho no akọ so sika we ato agu ene omo am ye hu so mu wie sika tam na omo aba mu no
ade ntia
once NDC opposition na mra bibi ko se no unso mu nyina ba abonte se we ni esono do fi ni so se okai e mo de wo mu ka bo mu e de petition kokoma national we no se no wo mu timi ntese okai alla bi mu time no e ma ye hwanso ma wo mo otima se ba we de this can be to dwa no emfo obi aho because ye nyeska ya bokro no wa ba mi fi aba mi ne ba ye etiebe wo de mo mo
bokro no
wanya na da ontia na ye hwe kere kan fura ta wa yira ina ya kromfo bi ano
say enu dey see
na se kenka adubu ahin ya na adubu ahin yesi wono so wawie ya tete
ono so nka ho
da bi o obi ni mu case step by step enti e cheba enti enu so anu nchesa
mo ka do mo court enti no dey
yes enti na me senti e ba what ma say enti nka ye na ka mo sere enti so ne bo worden ye nyina ye ntimi
teniti na dan ni mo sa no wo hye no
adan ni mo wono otimi kwa kan krofo bi hu
kan ye no wo hye sika na wo hye
fe wunuanom na mo nka mom omo ko ni aba from no my meet no senior one say ni mum yen kan to say ne board no mu reduce na Ghana for hu si nya kro no na ye peska ya mama ya de bi perception ni ke say ye nya sika bi kro ni mu de be what man say baba be to dwa no nko aso nyom so ntimi akoba bi obi aka bi ase makofa metua say sika we ade ne say mu gi say sika we tum wo the opposition so mbeko we number we decide say we bi ke omo check omo bantan kra pa ye bi 2024 years Sam Grofo now they are the next 8 years. One more time first we must open any permanent failure. What must say? Do mu we are they go to what must say bam it will to start the bar. The money going to Samra. Never best Omunya says cano. Because this is sharing to three or more years. Near being away with your way.
Okay.
What must say? The American answer election of Babekui, Munanya or Baumia, your tones don't go by be a zongo 0000. How do you buy? what to one mama yet in Zongo ministry now Zongo ministry and I can wa uncrofo nyina e ma na kufuado fa ayi twam say 18 tone time me fan ko bi what one man can wo hwe we also ko pa the better no to win up want me nya ayi kana Japan de me ya na nwanwa say uncrofo put support no what man say e wi aso di obia temu no obia kontokwa candidate basabasa say then what me lead na vote no was say
I'm not dodo
vote Obama
I know choice of words no onye basabasa
what matter ase that when I mean say cause me na moye we ke kan nka basabasa words na ka mo bobi kanya na mo go America what was it
enye basabasa
candidate wudi wo matem wudi asofo atem wudi chese obia ni won ne nko ye nipa isi so wudi wo matem omo no mbeto aba ebenya fi it make a chance that me omo ko nyina me support obi abi nim say omo ntimi win me de ma no si me go me tell me the tension you
aso
but who push me out
aso
we dey mama minute so me what man say
yeah
and more 20 years there na make a chance no mo probably be a branch champion we dey 51 we dey 20 kan ho a obenya 71 what man say akufu adoko no 73 enti bia be yi ba we mu a ye do money omo jama de ehun hia we dey fa mama example see at we na bia NDC koto aba o se ekokoto ye me yi ekopoku omra me lead ye ekopoku ba be lead wa wono no nya ba umi ade no odwa na nim theory want man ye practicals no we dey wa dwa na nim sa mre bi atwam ya man a Greek ministry hwe de odi a Greek ni ye uwia na de atoto branch champion Greek o ye what man say hwe ne hwe odi gu akwa mu ni ade wo mu wonim de me yi ba akopɛ na me de example enti ono ye de ono no bampa na we are compare candidate amusimu koi mu ye show some betima maache hwa kasefo bebre mu gu akire te say chief of staff mu ni ade mu nyina say obi a on tension so person contest to we no compare mu candidate amudo mu ban any san crofo we omo adi atem mo mo ene ma hu nyina enye nyina wo be de no present no e woni pa mu na yeye no NDC what the NDC what niema enta me use ori Eric Opoku e dey example so gina hono ma oye brane chete bi bia odine Ghana onim ntihye onim do kwa obeye e na me no ka ite odu Madina market na hwe niema enuane niema om yeti kro we mia me branch ampa me boni this on command 20 years e bi e be fai yeti kro we agrek ayi ade adigu amfudie so kro no ma hod ni nyina na anu a NDC for buy no mo status o mo che niema dia makuafo ni free sprinters some of the warehouse na niema ni gumu a yemfa makuafo na say kwa what man say NDC shisha wa hye no te mo probi na mo do mo collection na say wo opposition na eso mo aka say de eso toto niema yi eso mo make sure say mo transfer mo afi ba bia mo ko ye na ba na de mo ma sa tan wicked na mo sa bebo ba umi ya ge kro we mu na align platform so no fa platform no fa days na nim ni atoasi ni eso okay okofodi ogba bi eno ka wona ma la resign ye party for no fa no ma ye bokele no mo abo an ne mu jo no 41 onya wayin obi a man 41 ye declare no 38
okay
ye wo ja to no 38
mate
ye yisi ma mi ko wi ani maka kraka 41 o 38%
teacher Kojo Tepa or say why are other aspirants in the NPP always attacking Dr. Bawumia? If it were not jealousy and greed, no one should have contested against Dr. Bawumia because he performed well as vice president. He has already received my vote. We just want a transformational leader, not someone who will come and engage in witch hunting and bring no development to the country. Bawumia 2028. Let's go. Greetings to Chairman Odenho Kwekwapia Koka, Honorable Eric Nana Ajuman Prempe MP for Ahafanon North, and then JFK and Mr. Usu Bempa, the Inshaeso constituency hopeful. And that brings me to the man himself, citizen Ato Dazi, General Secretary of the GCPP. Yentiu, the next 10 minutes here. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Na pema minchia washo for pimpima wajembre washo him. Minchia minu makati na minu kujo. Amda na pay a war a dress code in minya. Yenyanka yengina
KSV.
Na if your ma first win the year a opinion be a or ye part of Wusa Winneba Secondary School all students. He finished in 79. When you baby opinion court into all when the seconds they support a 79-year group now Wakatanechi FFF or you be a he stood very strong for the association or no support or the boy no Ozimu. Nti sa waka baby a yenyina, and I was a former executive.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I
With
see.
the SEC, right?
Yes,
Oh,
I see.
okay.
I relate to them very well. Nti miria yako ntina yafishi. Na eyinka yobi ni fiasama. But you see, sometimes you come multi-party democracy. You pedal all political parties should be healthy enough. Na yitum ya bua, because when there is competition, there is potential there. People will strive to develop and make things better. But yerbebi ina waka minuanum NPP fu, and minim waya deme yerba no odanwa to. Ami miye manka deme yerba no wasa na yerba. Minim why that yerba it seems there o dizimuko. So I remember when I got the opportunity at their recent conference, I told them that they pressed a self-distraction button, and it is time to unpress that button. Because adekura mehu is lack of consistency in terms of principles. Okay, and when you lose consistency in your principles, this is the challenge you will have. For instance, one of the arguments they keep making, that Dr. Baumia, when you look at any president we win the Ghana elections, you know, it's about Nyimpa Wodne several times. They said about Kufo, waka about Ira Tamos, waka about President Mahama, President Nanado. So Dr. Baumia would not occur. You should repeat him because of that. When you come to Akwatia, you went with Amase, you won the elections. Amase is still there. You decided not to follow your principle and go and pick somebody who is new to come and stand. Is that consistency? There's no consistency. Most your battle is not about Sikasam. It's about ideas. Compare it to what you are doing in Akwatia. The reason why you chose the candidate, now is because of Sika. So the principle is missing. And that consistency, immediately you lose it. No, and that is where you lose your credibility and integrity. Today, for me, I feel that it is clear what the NPP wants. I mean, party biano, sometimes you could tell. It's not just within the NPP. Party biano, sometimes you could tell that the establishment want to put a candidate. But the man, when the establishment overdoes it, it doesn't also go well for the party. In the other parties, they try to limit the establishment role I will play. Now, when you're too obvious there, this is what we intend to bring. So at least they try to create a fair playing field for everybody. There, are they really putting up a fair playing field? Right from the conference grounds, the other candidates complained about how things were done there. They win. I mean, they said, oh, it's not like that, it's not like that. How can you do submission of forms and then the party Facebook page or social media handles are used for just one candidate? What does it mean? Obviously, bimu bezi yo. Inti se what yo nakade, oh, we should be unified, yambre together. Then it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Especially when they are paying the same money. You understand? Sikaya will trade. So one kade because you are modern platform inti udisu a chakase na isu. It's not like that. So I think you see, for me, I'm worried because the meya no did by national elections. So you realize that parties are going into national elections and there is inequality in terms of how political parties are giving certain leverage. For me, Daya can oye yadwin train na yafutu. If they take it, fine. If they think that we are not so worth it to be able to give them alternative advice or views, it is in their court. For me, I leave it up to them. But what only we are doing there, because they are political opponents, we are taking receipts, we are taking notes of some of the things they are saying about themselves. See, I'm GCPP, young Kotina created the 10 cents or the 15 cents of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It is within the NPP that have created the 15 cents of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It is within the NPP that has created the 10 cents of Kennedy Japan. It's within the NPP that has created the 10 cents of Brian Achampong. You understand? So it's not GCPP who is creating it. It's not CPP, it's not NDC, it's not any other party. It is the same NPP within. Now, Sebi, what is a NDC did it to themselves. We saw what happened. Obi today and former national communicator of the party, Solomon Ousuana, Solomon Bad in Kansas. Where is he? But you saw him during the Do4 and Mahama campaign. Sometimes you can't come back. You see, people have done it in past. Why then Sebi, you don't learn from those things and you are going to repeat and even do worse? About the banana or trima, about the 10 cents of Wawunia. In fact, na me import Dr. Bana Champo when you anything about a Dubuayan, Neya, and I never knew anything. It never clicked my mind. It is the within that have brought it out. It's when your time, my farm plan how I mobile party, na ma share, na ma kumwenyim. You rather have time to destroy one of you who want to lead the party. How dangerous can you be? They be the internal elections is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And it's not just within the NPP. Internal elections everywhere is very dangerous. However, it looks like within the NPP, they are bringing it out too much. They are making this kind of competition very deadly. Now, Ebeka and there, you are playing videos, and you see, Dr. Bawumia wants to act like he's a fine gentleman, but most of the things he says are jabs. It's jabs. Most of the things he said on the platform, I mean, it's jabs. If you tell somebody there, how will you bring results? You are not noise maker. Well, what does it mean? Not just careful. What you did? Sikasum pedede. Sikam pedede na do change. Into just careful. They wouldn't worry. You say you are result oriented. It means the others won't have results. But people will also tell you that you say you will create jobs. Somebody is already has jobs that have created. Also for the brow, your problem. So I think they need to take their time. They need to revise their notes. I've seen videos of their communicators, lead communicators meeting where it has changed. It keeps degenerating. The cracks keeps deepening. But they should remember, burn walls and not bridges. You will need everybody back into the boat. But now, receipts are picky. How do you finish this and come back together and come and tell us that this person you've chosen is the best to lead this country? Based on what? Based on what? And you see, this man is a very fine gentleman. But I did because he more kokodo. No, you see, I need to say be on him from me kwando. Engineer Kwabnaji. He's one fine gentleman that I've always felt there. He carries a lot of weight. But minim say, you know, sometimes a ball against he say, be more ball, what basa, it forces you to play nonsense. Have you been listening to him lately? Some of the things that he keeps and I could yeah, some of the things that Minim say topsy turvy na wopeda woyen them top down water. Minim say ono na wa buff no nyodo say bado. Oyanda na o sha say hu.
O dey be but me campaign ko kan ho no so share so platform so a o lusu ni bibia o kasa tim say hwi nim up to ne nti na hu ni sa emre bi atwa mu nya now.
Oh serious. But so I'm just hoping like people should not soil themselves based on what is going on. It is time to regroup. It is time to rebuild. It is time to reclaim. It is time to reset their party.
Okay. But I say, Che Pamsa Menkancho says, oh, Pentare, Papa weekendi, na what they are call a year, Senia to Dazika, so Fiano call a program event, Mijidi is Repemono Pempamentare yepa, and until I saw call funerals, and I feel so a wedding queen and a Che Pam, and who and only more ebedi and como Che Pamsa Menkancho say, open the best tailor in town, on one and Che Pam. Or Aboshi market honum and our friend it was 020-683-7738 020-683-7738 obeti ma ba ofie ene wadwuma mi na ba be susu na fe material bia person de pam bia ma no obetumi ahwe na wa pam amaw che pam and America no ho asem akire wi 020-683-7738 or Awoshi market a honoma won sabekano che pam also your custom tailoring and one sa ebekano sa na make sure say keep listening to your Kesben Drive and I feel so Kesben traffic jam on 92.9 now we need big over 500,000 cash in echo amo bi biara oba enjoy bia na mega cash lucky box and one some na make sure no dial *426*6# on all networks now also these are going to be 10 your traffic into cash into team na wutie Kesben traffic jam with Captain Bio and also say wutie Kesben Drive with the man DJ Fox or Kesben Drive no na onyo omo edin komo sana na sika na bia na wunya de top petrol na fodi bi kofia ton niam man kwala no *426*6# na onyo omo disagree a mega cash lucky box one sem and I make sure say siano. Good morning. I don't know why some of the delegates want to bring back Dr. Bawumia. So the NPP doesn't listen to the majority of Ghanaians, right? Let them bring him back. Some of us are here waiting for them. The grounds want Kennedy from Akwesi Asare. Or no Sonedia or the Eba no. And then Ata Eduse from Ofuwasi Kokobeng or say the NDC should bear in mind that they have already failed. After lying their way into power, look at how they have failed Ghanaians. Where is the 24-hour economy they promised? NDC never again. We if he atta ho ena or de eba yeah. And then Kwejo Yeboah, what happened to him? Because the way he speaks, I want to know if if NPP had offended him, and he is still a member of the NPP. Mr. Ejay Frimpong from Kumasi and Eddie we by or say I am an NPP supporter, but I think President Mahama must rethink and go for another term. He's doing well. From Ura Kwame, Victory Land of Warriors Church do tell Kumasi or no so Nidia or de Ebaye and no. And then your text message, I think there's one for a good morning, Kwejo. My name, okay. My name is Aivo Daniel from Buaman. Please, I'm disappointed in NPP. They will be careful if they bring Bawumia. They will lose 2028. Or no Senedia or they buy no. Then this one says, please, good morning. Please tell Charles that he is not wise than anybody. We are solidly behind our leaders. He is NDC man. 80 Atebubu and a buyer. I'll say, Chama, please tell Kwejo Yeboah to speak about what the topic is about. He's not the one to remind us of someone's personal life. Look at what the first person said. Who is he to make comparison? also Nadia or the buy no. Time check 3 minutes past the hour of 9. Yeah, call Akwatia. Then we end with a 2028 John Mahama. Your friend is saying the decision not to contest Biono. But Musa Dankwa aye Ninyamani Bium the survey that and then he said he did a sample size of 2,050 people. His sample deployment was 21 electoral area, and then the sample method was random probability sampling, and then the confidence level was 99%, and then the margin error near plus negative 2.7%. Now we'll share the audio banner. It's very interesting, and I think that maybe Monday will do a proper presentation on this one. It's interesting. My memory analysis been for years here. Because you remember share with Akwatiano. Now I see age group the highest there near 35 to 44 years. I'm do super Akwatia. I'm 39% so educational level Akwatiano JHS becomes first, or 29%, SHS 28, tertiary 28, and the non-formal 15. And then when you look at religion, Christianity is 54%, Islam 12%, traditional 18%, others here 1%, non-religion for near 15%. Oshe ethnic groups are also 76% for Yakan, and then 1% the others, and then you have Grusi 1%, and then Mole Dagbani 2%, 3% Gadangbe Guan, and after Ewe 8%, and all that. So clearly, we check the Ewoswa. Now, who say Niamano and more of all the analysis there, but make sure we are or say the parliamentary election pools now as it stands now. Assume of the NPP versus Bedu, Bernard Bedu, Diano, likely voters more than the Bernard stands tall. That is from the NDC 47%, and then 42% for Solomon K. Asumedu. That is what Ura Musa Dankwa any presentation, and as in Sovia why Sisia Eneya and not buy fresh from the bottle. And or the abeto horn, and the analysis looks very interesting when it comes to Omomujidi saying Yama Kuye within the government now, and a large numbers telling you say Nyema Kuye pa and Momo, and then looking at the educational level when it comes to Asumedu versus Bedu, and then all that. I mean, why is pure analysis in but Yanko 5 minutes on Nona Fiembra or John Dramani Mahamadiana. So now Akwatia is ahead of us 2nd September. That is next week Tuesday, right? Now for the year about to Ashisheso. Yanko. Yes, sir. My mic in brown.
Eko kan 88 ko you emfa ma emo mo hwe baby omo parliament emfa so bi answer be nhede ni omo so ade an ko bitima kan parliamentary majority for bitima so mo bibisa but so omo input if you emfa because amanya two tests na wi emfa bibi ama NDC for so be kan omo de no two tests na emfa bibi ama but they good say anya to atom pine da ko nyana da on de se koto so aba ye to so aba so da na ye to ayre apempuntu ne de akoma kotiafo eno pe ene ade aye hwe ye pempuntu so before ne ye before bibini bia dwuna wo dwune ne se wo benya ska so onum se bibini ni ska be ma bia bibini oni ska so mpema otima se ska ba ne nsemu pene ne sister aye different bibini be ma bia ni ska so abrante do mpema wo si so ne bibia ni mpema man ska ma emra ne botombo se e ma pa ba na dwune den enti aba ye kwakotu de eba ne se yeah, omo pe edi akan wo keke. What you must say emfa bibia ma but the main question is what Akwatia open development no person Akwatia ko yi Akwatia e ho no mo se du ba bi na omo light omo so woni ama na e den pa it is idea some of you ho an say kwa ba ne be fa so a ye betumanya development a abaya wo hwe Ghana for so betumanya bi eno pe na say ogina ho to me research am ye two candidate ni nyina se bi anya do e kromo fo ne mpe omo sa NDC me so NDC go NDC o na me na nsem na o ye adwuma ye bibia me NDC ni de ba me promo bros because of president or so any nyuma pa o de go from what am say NDC candidates why research here we one of the fine gentlemen we good but ni sune ne bank akra the way o reserve Philipem o compare ngrophobia na NDC for na pe o mu na onya obi na o pe no say ko so lead eno mkoto aba sabiem nya aba to de ese onsunsan so eno no ba be di animu nti ayedin kakra ma campaign se omo campaign obetima nya nte denka abrante be omo fe na sanka saudo aso atoto fomu a sa sanka ne ko yanka we nka hu ya campaign mpo and this mistake kakra omo ye ne se NPP time pick bi no hampo one collection na ke so mtu to pick asanka because e kronim nyina asanka ntia de na eso ha ho na akofo obi foforo ko to about nya da bia na collection du ba bia betima check na na nkrofa kasa wetima ka na wa pick obi na collection election is soft ba branti omre na ekoi ama election ye den popon so e lawyer nyina e ye den e fon for ni ahoke can't say there other people no tie no wo mo lucky any NPP for ni pom ko pick na say bia woni so ade so nye yiwu woni ade nye yi the time Abrante started say oh kasa and almost there be we dey ne parliament there enye parliament we also no one we minor e ho an nke so na djuma enye parliament asem e na ama confidence asa ba NDC candidate mu a NDC candidate betimi sabi betimi wini nye sa pa nko NPP for yi obi a nke sabi na e fomfo ne obi a pen dia ko nka make sure say kaba we nka the NDC be nko be lose because last 2 weeks banyina na chese eden parliament DC by week mu de ma say niam air soft but still na election in election ano omre this NDC mpanimfo si wo suni ade sini o nyina akogu form o ye adwuma ano ode pass on betima win this city
no crap because even we share Musa dan kwade crap very slim.
I'm telling you
40 something very slim
me catch you because o mo anyira mo pa mpanimfo anko form at the collection de bibia akogu form no mo so mo kon normal election upon every time mo timi win me can say obi to be akwadwo so ken ho e na akan say asem de dan say na to wo present obi amankrofo a ye kwakopa bibia bo edu baby so akwadwo me say MPA wo need MPA obetima fafun na afre no ye won ye marketing kitin bia wo need obetima boa wo me say na NDC mpesa NDC winya me campaign the whole Ghana ko ba bia ma me constituency na me mpesa NPP be lose da aye was so organ lead ya no mpesa lead ya wini your lead ya hwe obi a constituency otie obi as obi a ne ha kwa otimi tie nansan wo ba me constituency a enkrofo asate isu de unya fi lead ya hoto tia no woto to de wa hyehya niam na 24 hours onom na gu form no unya ne sa bia odumelo ho ebi ono suni ne ban ne niam eye na different it will present obi or constituency different from national obi ko presidency
okay
enti NDC for candidate om lucky and on make sure say campaign some you nyira mo pa anya sa dia this election and ye to abama less than 1 year ba election aba na sit you collection say we lose dia na a signal bi wanim say e so ototo niam yi because nansia na to abama gidi enkrofo nya de to abama no eni kwa so nipa lose say gidi no mu two president candidate no ahwendie it so mu make a bibia so mutimi win election we eno ana me dwene ho wotima say abrantia no senka abrantia no pon so ye we no ena nka kasa kwa ni abrantia nim kasa ena ogina obote NPP ni no look your mind wutimi say woni ko ba bia nye yeso no da bia person ga wo hye wo the mind for the bia mo hye form sa no person hye sumo on person be pie into ba ewie abonte no esena ni suye no who are you kakra ne hadwene nya sa nka kwadwo nka de meka chance nka bato we nka bi foforo even NPP president even amase krampo a election we nko be NDC because NDC candidate no enye constituency one eso pe be foforo ne nko election because or level be a one was crowdfunding in level and no hadwene ti NDC form for we ntom ko to game the next time minimum say be sense but ba kumpo da form dada me ami no mutala o mo present the crowdfunding pe and ne abato now can say 35 to 45 an amboa
yes
yes group no me catch akokra bi anyini sa de o mrante na na dwene ma ba wa no mo pe sa de we enti present de mo pe what must say
all right
because at the end I show you say vote now who should vote there so penny paper and yes we no cover professor sa we no ntimi get traffic light crampo microphone the mechanical job with us
Mera Sekwejo Baumia cannot be a president in Ghana from Achu inside Bato Volta region and ordinary there by and this one says that please Kojo I can't say Baumia is an incompetent but it's like a billionaire born in poverty, family born in poverty family, whatever. Okay, when you come again, and then I think I'll read it very well for you. Good morning, I'm Chum, watching your show from Asen Fosu. NDC man was talking too much. Why in Ghana we need a leader like Kennedy Japan, not NDC. Tell him to stop talking. Ken Pa. The problem with the NPP is about Ken. Until he leaves, like Alan left, NPP will see no peace. Cliff from Seshi Kujina on also Nidia or the Ebaye and no. Charles, maminti you on by-election Akwatia.
Yo, Zinia.
Yes, sir.
I think Akwatia there you come was the both parties got it wrong going to Akwatia. The obvious candidates, were sidestepped for reasons best known to them. NPP, na obi wo na so mo fa no. Eno maja no. Eno makofa sa afasiewi. I was on the best Dundumanza.
No, kakra say.
Afasie. Puna oro wako ba afasie.
Okay. Okay.
Wa buy the money. Sana NDC fonso. Na say omufa young man bi omuso de Asanka.
Yeah.
Eno majano. Eno makofa lawyer we. Nia eye hu ni say lawyer we no. No na ye lawyer to the 2024 parliamentary candidate no. Nia NS Kumibiti no. And he is a lawyer to candidate now or contest NS Kumi's elections in court. Do you get it? And commonsensically no. It make no sense. So onumum enamosa ko yin say candidate. What happened to Nipa na namoso wa win the election na enti anamo wo court? What happened to him? Then assassin.
On your potential biome.
Yes. All of a sudden he has become useless to the extent that this is a mokofa or no an lawyer. What highness could just say man so on be replaced. That choice was bad. That decision was wrong. Or make I also delegates na kotuaba. Yes, delegate bit ma kotuaba, delegate kotum kwasiaba. The end result will show. And then more breno. Anything will be a kohoruma kwanka. It shouldn't be. Because nobody will want to join 83, 87th side of the parliament. At this time, will be a new agency of a so-called joining 87. But because of the individuals, no much so because Asanka no tia is very ground or you're down to earth or your grassroots choice. As a near NPP for side step in a cofa we so mu be a wosika or be our year minor and no man platform as a being because I can't say near law near pay no parliament you got say near no parliament. Say near law or parliament galam say near no parliament. They say we all connect on ti adwuma a wakwakoye o parliament na say eho emra ne ye hye ye ntu gala wo ye mfa chamfa nye adwuma wo ba kwadi chamfa ye adwuma na kasa nyina sabe nsamfo eno makofo domo mienu de ne o meyo mo ho ano NPP NDC. This is what they know to do best. They don't take the people serious. A man for Timamu for na ye to aban sa party for me omo mfa omo serious. So they present anything and anything. Say yeah no mo fa the people of Akwatia serious you wouldn't want to do this mistake. Don't forget Mokofa Amase. Ama NS Kuminimu the campaign ti Amase say Amase ntimi ready. O ntimi ntro or co-parliament on Tibrofo. That was the campaign as minimum team with against Amase. This same campaign on Tibrofo Tibinya Reno. Omoya no one shy so. Stephen Amoanomo. We did the same campaign against Kennedy Kankam. And no de lusu ye. You see, campaign say a kum sunsum. Campaign say a your time and never. Who say will be there? Na mo kofo will be a makofa galamsey ni. Abra ye nyina yesi Akwatia galamsey.
What see those galamsey ni? Also so a minor na what
o mine de
So otu egudie.
Na Ghana ha obi otu bia ye galamsey ni o. Ghana ha obi a otu bia ye galamsey ni.
With license, right?
Obi a o license go ye gala o sense ase. Obi a otu bia, to me every miner is an environmental terrorist. Enti abra ye wumi enye ehun candidate ni.
Okay.
Candidate and kasa anye. Just say on to me represent NS Kumi. Eno kra just NPP no anya mo agency NS Kumi no mo be hye na numunyam bi. Anke NS Kumi mo pen replacement find somebody who is a bit higher, superior in quality. I say Uncle Fan Tebe.
Now, how about before me buy citizens? So no, minim sa what Richard Ahiagba allegation or in regards to that state security conniving with the NDC to do things on grounds when it comes to security.
Matis had not ma try to explain. But young can of grand chair home. You see the Ghana Police Service no money abres or maybe. Ewa Akwatia ho asan omo din ho enti no a week after electoral commission fixing date and a police for chassis akotna Akwatia omama po ayo mo bibia no ma deploy over 5,000 police people into Akwatia. What is the essence of Japaning and going for Zomoko? In what capacity? One is sanctions are there. Not at this time, ya drop on the global peace index. It is not necessary. I think sir, it is the invasion of Japan the troops. That is what is fueling these allegations by Anyagba. And yes, sir. Police fall at 1 month, 2 months. The NPP has never complained about anything. So Obi collude with another group to rig or to intimidate. Until very recently, as last week, when it is the Jaqueline and Gonfa cover, unnecessary. Do you get it? What matters and say mobile koya kwanya mobetimi aye because abrebi twam na ye empire bo kwadwo na tell bompire or live television say constituency bi amuhia de bo bompire say abobo ya bebo mo MP akono say the nine bu now we could buy election krana project beba nduma beba. That is what you should do. But sadly we emma monfa enuma nko ho monko ya kwan monko fix street light monko cheduma. Do you get it? Take jobs to the constituency. Make sure so be a benye bibia ye. Na adlo on chamber bekazo. And there's kumi fee mono. You be na buy election no. And I mean 20,000 the bill medjuma. Na mean 10,000. Then you be try kwan where that is what we want to see.
Okay.
But me can't ye koye anyone. Say I pack mo betimi agye to. You see these ideas say yeah call sa buy elections do ankemu here. Say development na pepa nipa na wa film NPP na win you replace it and you go move on. NDC near to see Tamale Central we you are replacing NDC for the term. What I say ne ye nice as sikase ye de ye ko ni o tiny etuo tuto police for 5,000 e kai be ball we bi ni General Dukwe Mensa obe boy kakwa. We could have simply said NPP bring a replacement and they almost whoever they bring near they are fixing near call Tamale Central NDC make a replacement. You are making a replacement near call sadly you boom mine near koye.
So the general election is one and then after
I got to about for and then I'm a copy my but for this term the NDC now winning NPP now winning. So let them make replacement because that is what the record have it. Easy gazette results or no. Yeah, it is there. That these are the parties that have won.
Let's go. Period.
This period. Let's go with it. And nice by election now. A co by election no more impregnate a man for ma. Sir, and then my by-election diva.
With the next 9 months.
By-election. By-election, never police
for no such a chow and no cry was the no.
And to say the Moko by-election,
and only the main work.
They are attendant results of by-elections. A danger.
With the opa, could not quarter so. Car papa be a baby, so when ya and mobile back when I'm in Timana. Or Mufi or Bino or more transported the apple and no more. I should be the car share a company for say, I mean,
to be Coco should be.
Oh, you should show me a make our mom pay one and make now. Somebody else to stay there. What I say, correct.
My found as in North. One is NDC force who's able to find the hotels. Nobody.
Someone that some of you come to come
and you know the main way. The motive may come and call. The cocotia may cocotia now. And you'll be no Biasha, Yaopa Quenya. And the main
there was a general secretary, the model near. Say, do by election.
Yeah.
Or 2 months in gum. Muti can cover ahead. More target is the other political party. No. A man of Mumuka position. Go and arrest them. Go and distract them.
Okay. I told them well.
The Kimpins watch a strategy. Hey, Kimpins, watch a strategy. You are normally I would have said McCarthy is a non-conformist, but this morning I'll be the non-conformist.
Okay.
And deviate a bit from some of the things they've expressed.
Okay.
Number one, what about both parties have made a wrong decision. It was similar among them in terms of the choice. NDC candidate, as far as I am aware, will open it up for people to file to contest. Until the delegates decided to go and vote. As to whether it was machineered
correct
or not, it is up to the delegates. In another party, we decided that one more delegates and choose him. You understand? And you see the interesting thing about these two parties in 2024, leading up to 2024 elections, NDC, NPP did primaries, Akwatia, to choose an Eskumi. And Eskumi had to cross all the hurdles to become a candidate for the NPP in Akwatia. NDC, on the other hand, did not do primaries leading to the 2024 elections. They decided to go on negotiation with some of the candidates and decided that let's take this man to the 2024 elections. So NDC did not hold primaries leading up to the 2024 elections. But after they won, were they able to fulfill their negotiations they did with the other candidates? No. They couldn't. So it was dangerous for them again to say that nobody should contest this man. Let's take him straight to the elections. Until they were forced to go and hold primaries. Because my bad negotiation may fail. Sister, what else can you come and tell me? So they had to go to the drawing board and go and do the primaries. Now acquire primaries where you candidate. Then the party that did primaries in 2024, now moving across all the hurdles, now you also decide that now you won't hold primaries. Even people who contested that man, they've won before, including Amasi, should not be considered. But you consider your treasurer because or l'argent. That's fine. So first of all, the way in and or manner in which they were selected was not the same. That's number one. Number two, Akwatia elections are very, very, very interesting. it doesn't follow a particular formula. Because in Yama, what did you do? What for Baba Jamal are not the same things they used to take Amasi.
Okay.
Baba Jamal lost the seat to Amasi. Baba Jamal was a lawyer. Amasi, Juma can say him lawyer pa is a hairdresser. It's not the same. Then that same party that brought Amasi, what dropped Amasi, they lost the seat in 2020.
Interesting.
You understand? And now NPP came back with a lawyer and a Skumi to come and take back the seat. Whether you feel he won or he didn't win, he was declared the winner. 92.9. So now the dynamics going in there, no, is it a matter of presenting a lawyer? Because it looks like it's one lawyer versus somebody who probably belongs to the employable sector, be it hairdresser, miner, whatever. I don't know swing.
So both parties are back to the same thing.
Exactly.
Now it's an entrepreneur or whoever we want to call it. Exactly. This time not a lawyer again.
Exactly. And you see, Chairman Asedun Ketan made a very interesting comment, which I had said earlier. There, Asumedu, Solomon Kwame Asumedu, who is the NPP candidate, ne lawyer, in Bediako, the NDC candidate. Into Chairman Asedun Ketan say, it was summer, you come and pick Bediako to come and talk for you. Now Bediako says, give me the opportunity, let me talk for the whole of Akwatia in Parliament. You say one gasa betu makawasam, the two makawasam anka, here sama kuntu makawasam okot. You understand? So the dynamics that are playing in Akwatia is very interesting, and for any political person who believes in certain kind of analysis needs to study Akwatia. And I think that this election will be very, very, very interesting as to what pans out. The only aspect I am finding it a bit more interesting in the NPP has a former president coming from Akwatia, coming from Eastern region, in the person of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We are going to Eastern region to campaign. We are not courting the experience or the clouds of the former president in Akwatia. Because I've seen Asumedu go to greet Nanado, going to greet President Kufo. How are you not using them to court support
and just greetings
in Akwatia? When Chebi to Akwatia is a very short distance.
Okay.
So I'll be interested that in their last run-up, President Nanado shows up in Akwatia to campaign for Solomon Kwame Asumedu.
Okay.
And I wish them well. I mean, me feel that from where I sit, I think the people of Akwatia need a representation that will represent them well. A representation that will add to. I don't think that whoever wins plays no role. I don't believe in that, because aside what they do in Parliament, there's a role that they need to also play in the constituency, right? But don't go and join a group that, because of how our whip system, they might turn up to be more of the rhetoric, going to sit on the floor of Yuku and all those things. I don't think that is what you would want as a representation.
All right.
I think they need a better representation.
Okay.
And they should make a best decision for themselves.
All right. But as a Bayport Financial Services, I mean, can choose some more fixed deposit or more war and into no was a bit the whole.
I was for anti-way and summer Charles McCarthy. Oni Ninia, and former MPP communicator. MPP member no tea in some more can. Na chese MPP amanyuku no me de bia mega meka pa MPP amanyuku no sebi omunye nsua bibia wo position ade ana enye ayenam so ema Ghana for eto aba editi omo ami se saade no omo eye ewo position and medical catches MPP leadership at this crucial moment, you know. It means overhauling. In fact, I was say omuye den omuyi nipa no mpanyinfo ni nyefiri honom na from the general secretary at the back national chairman crowd on wa twene ho at the back constituency organizer at the back national organizer na be youth organizer national youth organizer chese women's organizer and the other prominent mpanyinfo mudi party ni mo twetwo no. In fact, and the National Council of Elders no so ami so muntimi nyo modwuma neke no omo so hinya se omo ye de omo sesa omo because the party ni bekoyi a enamo futu a se bebu se bi nya to mo de be mo omo na be mo omo so anya hodin alwani party na koba se mo futu no muntimi a then you become incompetent leaders entebusafo enya asem ketwa we ensema Charles McCarthy edi atodwa mesro say do comment betum na wa like dwumadi na wa share na wa subscribe to the channel na sense hanom your number one authentic platform Mega TV mami fa wonsi news fufuro bi aba e de ba besom mo enche na chese Akwatia countdown no koso enche na Akwatia constituency honom ebehiti ni na by election na koso honom hwan ene bedi nkonim NPP ana NDC Musa Dankwa a predict say NDC ene bedi nkonim abusuya wo so predict for adwentum comment section na me ready e dia ma makra o media na meka bye bye.